So we're here. It's August 10th. We're at the IICOT, Intertribal Indian Club of Tulsa 2018 Powwow of Champions. I think I got all that right. We're here with Jodan Brave, who I've known for about, 25, 26, 27 years. Written a lot about Jodan. When we were young, I used to watch Jodan draw and paint. No one was paying any attention to us, and no one thought we'd get anywhere. But here we are at the Powwow of Champions.
Still not listening to us.
So, well, we'll see. But we're here to set up and talk about art, Jodan. You got started. Your father was Frank Brave, one of the big Osage artists. You grew up watching him work. You started looking at art and then went to the IIA. What I like about your work is there's a certain, I don't know, you paint traditional technique, but you use a very radical way of doing it. And I know your colors, the explosion of color. You're not a flat style artist with the blank white wash. Where does it all come from? What?
Well, like I said, my dad was.
Speak up.
Like I said, my father was. He was an artist too. He was contemporary,
Right.
Commercial. He worked for Walmart, Kansas City area. And I just grew up around, looking at his art when I was really young. He passed away when I was really young too, but I do remember, going to the studio, hanging out with his, dad.
Right.
He'd give me some markers or something to, paint pictures and stuff like that. But just looking at his art was like that. Real, just vibrant, real powerful, and real colorful. He had really good colors too. So that's probably where it kind of stems from. Really.
Well, at some point you knew you were different, though, right? I mean, like just when I met you, just the colors you were using kind of blew people's minds. Gaudy, bright. I remember a lot of fluorescent pinks, greens, and purples.
Yeah, I wasn't what you call traditional, I guess. I was, like to kind of experiment, live on the edge with colors, I mean,
Right.
when I was younger. Nowadays, everybody's doing it now, but, 25, 30 years ago, it's kind of different.
Yeah.
But anyway, but that's the main thing, making the colors relate, making them work together, and,
Right.
And that's how you kind of get it going there,
Well,
and the balancing colors.
So this is very Andy Warhol, but at the same time it's very Native American, the feathers.
It's funny that you say that, because actually, back in the 90s, I was, while in the office, I'm taking a break.
Right.
Most people would be doing, business and stuff, doing
Right.
something that had to do with the museum on their computers. I was in the paint program, just doodling around.
I remember that.
Pictures, and I was doing feathers, and I'd send them to my she wasn't my wife then, but I sent it to my girlfriend, and I didn't know she was saving all these pictures.
Right.
So one day they accumulated, and a few years later, I had all these feathers, and I was wondering, what can I do with these feathers?
Yeah.
Or not the ones that I already painted, but how could I put together a painting? And it kind of reminded me, I said, what about a bunch of like that?
Right.
And I said, it kind of reminds me of the Andy Warhol, soup cans. So that's kind of where that came from.
All right. I wasn't off on that.
No, no.
This one's even more surreal and kind of juxtaposed magazine.
Wow, there's feathers in the sky. That was kind of like a design, more like a design, a pattern or something.
Yeah. Beautiful stuff.
Fabric. My wife, she's a quilter. And
Right.
So we're always looking for ideas for fabric.
Right. And in here, like I said, I recognize this is from the Osage Ballet billboard you had in Bartlesville, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a nice piece. And also, we kind of see different styles. Like down here on this piece, you're getting very watery.
This is really early. It's an early piece of mine. That's like around 90. That's a 03. That's a real early piece.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's sort of a water. It's using acrylics, but using a lot of water as acrylics.
Right, right.
So you get an effect.
Oh, so that is acrylic. Wow.
Yeah. And here, this background on here is the same way. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's using a lot of water with the acrylics, getting a certain effect.
Right.
You know, it's kind of, like I said, experimenting. Constantly, you know, I'm always experimenting with backgrounds. You know,
Yeah, that's very Joe Don.
Yeah, it's, yeah. You know,
When I think of you, that's why I think of these splashes of color.
Yeah, these backgrounds. You know, well, what it is I try to make it. Well, I'll tell you what my dad said. My dad said, I remember my dad saying something like,
What'd your dad say?
well, I remember him saying something like, you know, it's one thing to paint a picture. It's another thing to make it come alive.
Yeah, yeah.
So, there you
My
have it.
father said the same thing about the organ.
Yeah, there you have it, right there.
There's a difference between playing music and performing it.
It's a constant journey to try to get that to happen.
And this is one of your pieces too on your shirt, right?
Yes, this was I did it for a medical conference.
Yeah, these are the ones. You have this kind of fantasy world, like I said, the flying Osage warriors, the centaurs, this guy. It's almost like you have your own superhero universe going on in this Indian art, you know.
There's some ways, you know, it could be that way, you know. I
And
used to do a lot of warriors when I was a kid too, so.
yeah, yeah. Well, so
Something strong, you know. It's strong, positive, you know.
yeah, like I said, when I was a kid, I liked Indian Joe from the Looney Tunes because he was the strongest Indian I'd ever seen.
Yeah.
Walking through, boulders and trees.
Yeah,
So you don't have any original work here because it tends to get a little beat up in these shows, but you take commissions, people can get a hold of you.
Yes, I take commissions.
You sell up in Pahuska.
I'm in Pahuska, Oklahoma right now.
You sell through your Facebook page.
And I have a Facebook page, Joe Don Brave.
Okay.
Facebook, or Joe Don Brave at earthlink.net.
At what?
Earthlink.net.
Earthlink.net. And are you in any galleries around at the moment, or?
I'm in a gallery up in Missouri, the
Okay.
Fort Osage Gallery right now. I've got accepted into the Autry show.
Yeah, talk about
in
that.
LA. Well, I don't know much about it, but I
Yeah.
heard it's really a big show, and it's really an honor to be accepted into it. It was a jury artwork. They have to, you have to be accepted into it. So
Right, right.
That's how it's real.
And what's this drum? The drum head thing with the Osages?
The Osage tribe was putting on an exhibit of drums,
Right.
painted drums. They picked 20 artists, and it's going to be a traveling exhibit. And it's supposed to start around November.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
Sounds good. And you'll be selling at powwows and art shows and
Yeah.
flea market, wherever they'll let you set up.
Yeah.
Over in the corner by McDonald's, they'll let you set up there.
Yeah, well, it works.
Well, I'm very thrilled. Like I said,
I have traveled quite a bit already.
yeah.
And I am getting out followers on my Facebook, so that's pretty neat. And I've had a show. I've been in Paris, France, an art show in Paris,
Right.
France twice. But just a tad. I've been working real hard.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm thrilled because I always knew you had it. It was just Pahuska wasn't really the place to get it going back before the internet.
That's kind of.
We were kind of stuck up there without anything to anyway communicate with the outside world.
Place to take a break.
Yeah. All right, well, that's, I think, what we need. You're here for the next 3 days?
Yeah, 3 days.
Till
Tulsa,
Sunday.
Oklahoma. How are you, Will Roberts?
Yeah, Mabee Center.
Come on, check it out.
Mabee Center, the Intertribal Indian Club of Tulsa 2018 Powwow of Champions. Can you tell I've been practicing? Joe Don's here. Come down, say a ho. We'll see y'all later.